Hello and welcome to day 67 of NOOCH's free-to-play Kylo Quest account. Today we will unlock Thrawn and take him to 6 stars. We will give an account update. We will play an assault battle for 2 rounds and generally have a lot of fun. Hello there, it's NOOCH. Tried something a little bit new with the lighting, and honestly, NOOCH had no time to set up today. I was rushing around just to get here on time. I'm going to bring this over here so we can have conversations. You know, the cool thing about streaming on Twitch is it feeds over to my Streamlabs, but this does not feed over to OBS. So I'm hoping, NOOCH is hoping to make this, I don't have 2 songs going, do I? No. NOOCH is hoping to make this kind of like a video where it's just gonna be a full video where people can watch it. The plan is we're gonna unlock Thrawn. We're gonna give an account update. Then we're gonna play in this Jedi assault battle. I think we can get through at least 2 levels of that. And while we're doing that, we're gonna have NOOCH Senior is gonna auto the Rancor, so we get some rewards from there. And you guys, well, we may not be on for those rewards, but then you guys can see. I want to talk probably the next video. Today's day 67, so we get in the 70s. NOOCH is going to talk about the importance of your guild, what your guild should be doing, what kind of guild you should belong to, and where they should be as far as development for you to be able to fully develop and get your stuff. Teo and James, welcome aboard. All right, so here we go. Let's go in. We're gonna unlock Thrawn. First thing we're gonna do, because some people are tuning in just to see that, we have, so NOOCH has his Phoenix here. We've got 6 star, 7 star, 7 star, 6, and 6. This is the team we're going with. I'm going to kind of leave them where they are. I know I got them like lower level, 75, 63, 52. I think I can unlock 5-star Thrawn with this, and even with these limited mods. Although, let me make sure. Yeah, we've got them all geared up. They're all at least gear 7. So we're going to go in. I'm pretty sure that 5-star Thrawn is going to be easily obtainable with this team. And we'll see how 6-star goes. And then, guys, the goal is NOOCH is probably going to just stick with a 6-star Thrawn for a while, because I want to use the Cantina farm for other stuff. Recommended 7 stars. We can go in and we can get them unlocked at 5 and 6 stars with this team. So is the music too loud? It feels too loud. A little bit loud, I guess. Yeah, let's turn it down a little bit. I'm just going to auto this. We're going to auto these first couple levels. So what NOOCH is thinking is, now that Ezra and Hera are Cantina farms, and I need that Cantina for other stuff. I need to farm Kylo Ren, the original Kylo Ren. I need to farm First Order Executioner in the Cantina. Also, I got some pilots I want to farm in there too. So the thing about Thrawn is that he's viable as soon as you unlock him at 5 stars. He's viable in an arena team, and NOOCH is planning on replacing his First Order officer with Thrawn, like, immediately. That's awesome, Teo. Way to go. So NOOCH is going to replace, if you remember NOOCH's arena team, it's Palpatine, Vader, KRU, Sith Trooper, and First Order Officer. And really, I think I can auto this too. First Order Officer's only job is to feed turn meter to Kylo or Emperor so they can stun other players and get ahead of the other team. So once we get Thrawn, he's going to be like he's way better than First Order Officer. Not only can he feed turn meter to those characters, he can also fracture, which completely just removes one of the opposing characters from the battle. So at 5 stars, he's viable, especially where NOOCH is in arena, you know, in the 300 to 400 range. Going to be really viable. NOOCH is going to get him at 6 stars today. Hopefully, we have to play around a little bit. I would like to not spend any more gear to get 6-star Thrawn unlocked if I don't have to, because I'm just trying to save the gear for my First Order at this point. This is a Kylo quest, and we're getting to the point now where if we've got all these guys farmed, that's my screen there. If we got all these guys farmed, we really need to start gearing up our First Order. And we're also getting close to, we're probably, NOOCH is probably 2 to 3 weeks away from level 85. And when you get to level 85, all bets are off. You can gear people all the way up to Relic if you want, as long as you got them 7 stars. So we're getting close enough to that point that NOOCH really wants to start focusing on the gear for the First Order. And the less gear I spend on Phoenix, the more I can spend on War is Art, one I will perfect. The less gear I spend on Phoenix to get them ready to unlock Thrawn at 6 stars, the more I can spend to upgrade Thrawn and gear him up, and the more I can spend to gear up my First Order. And as you know, NOOCH is also working on his fleets. I really want those fleets because I feel like within 30 days, NOOCH can be in the top 50 in fleets, and that'll get more crystals. Maybe even higher than that if we get really lucky. I really got to kind of feel it out. But we're getting crystals here, which is nice. So I think this tier 4, 5, 6, we'll see. I think this is only going to get us to 4. So I still think we're going to be able to auto this. So that's the goal. Keep our gear levels on Phoenix as low as possible at the minimum level to unlock Thrawn. Let's start playing this here. So we can save that gear for Thrawn and our First Order and other guys. You know, you need to get Scoundrels up so we can start winning these credit heists, because that's important. And by the way, I'll say it again, Sabine is one of NOOCH's favorite kits. It's just a lot of fun. Hopefully she becomes more viable here with all this Mandalorian stuff. Or, you know, maybe the Phoenix improve and become more viable too. That'd be awesome. So, that's everything that's going on. Then once we get Thrawn unlocked, we'll go do an account review and play the, I think it's called the, what is the Jedi Assault Battle called? I can't remember what it's called. Hey, Silent One, what's up? Yeah, we're not doing LEGO Legacy today. Today is Galaxy Heroes, and then after this, NOOCH is going to jump onto Twitch and play Grand Arena for Galaxy Heroes, and then after that, NOOCH will do the stud event for LEGO Star Wars battles. So that's the plan today. We don't have any LEGO Legacy. Silent One, if you were not on Twitch last night, you can jump over to Twitch. It should still be on there. NOOCH's stream from yesterday, playing the anniversary event for LEGO Legacy. And I was only able to get through like 3 or 4 nodes. It is a difficult event if you don't have your city team up and running, or your spooky team for that matter. So a lot of fun that they're requiring us to get more teams built up in LEGO Legacy. So go check that out on Twitch. The video should still be up. Boarding the Chimera was was only the most recent mistake in a long series of mistakes. You will not defeat me. Well, he fractures Kanan every single time, doesn't he? Which is okay. I mean, Kanan's got the most health, but he also has the most... We're going to get a bunch of turns here. Let's go ahead and get a armor shred on him. Then Ezra assist 1 and 2. Big hit. Nope. Yeah, I've only got Zeb at like level 52, so he's not really doing much at this point. Okay, let's go ahead and do a bunch of nades. A bunch of... I don't know if those are thermal detonators. I don't know what exactly she's launching there. Awesome. Thanks, Silent One. I appreciate that. And by the way, I think Silent One dropped off to go watch that, but NOOCH will come back after he gets his city team upgraded in LEGO Legacy and finish that city node so we can show how that's done. But anyway, so Star Wars Galaxy Heroes right here, the free-to-play update account. Hoping this can just stand as a video for those of you who are watching and playing along here with this account to see how you develop it. So here we go. We're going for our 5-star Thrawn. I really think, even though these guys are level 52, 63, 60, 58, all gear 7, 7, 8, 8, 7, I think this is enough, even with bad mods on it too. What I'm kind of hoping is that I can just use better mods on the same team without... I don't want to spend any credits upgrading them, because if I can get Thrawn... If I can unlock Thrawn, we'll see in a second. I might be just whistling Dixie here, but if I can unlock Thrawn to 6 stars, NOOCH will be perfectly happy with that, and I can live with that for a while. Because Thrawn at 6 stars in Arena probably will help NOOCH. I'm guessing by a maybe get us up to close to the money. I think top 200 is where you start getting crystals. We'll look at that later. But I just think Thrawn's gonna... Well, I guess we'll play, once we unlock him, we'll play a couple of arena battles just to see how it goes. But Thrawn is that much of a difference maker that you put him in there with a big team, because also, if NOOCH can save his gear... Sorry, we're just talking... Hey, Frederick, what's up? If NOOCH can save his gear for not spend it on Phoenix, I should be able to upgrade like Palpatine and KRU and Vader as well, maybe. So there's a lot of benefits to saving the gear on Phoenix if I possibly can. Calling in Hera for the assist because she can get a expose, and that's kind of a big deal. If she gets an expose and then Ezra assists, then the enemy's definitely going to die. So that's why I'm calling her in as an assist for Ezra. Let's go ahead and launch these. I'll have to look at what they're called. So she got exposed too here on this officer. Imperial officer. Bounty hunters. We don't need their scum. Yes, sir. You suck, Empire. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm not too worried. Now we can kill the officer. See that exposed? He takes an extra 700 damage there. There's that exposed from here, although it went away because he took a turn. Stormtrooper commander. So this is our unlock. If we get him here, we've unlocked Thrawn. But I'm definitely not going to gear him up until I see if I can get a 6-star unlock. Yuck. Let's go this way with Ezra and see if we can kill this Death Trooper. They seem like they're pretty flimsy. There we go. Flimsy, flimsy. There we go. Let's kill the... we're going to have to kill the Stormtrooper. The cool thing about Zeb's basic with that daze is if he gets another basic in and they've got daze, he can still stun them if they don't resist it. We're not going to see it here because these guys don't have enough health to survive a couple of hits. I guess we could save that one. Let's go ahead and hit the officer. Maybe we'll save Zeb and show you the stun here. And maybe not. Nope. This should do it. Oh, it didn't. And you're not going to see it. Killed him. Let's see. Hey, Dominator, what's up? Frederick. James, you're on a low level, then beat... Okay, yeah. But you only got him to 5 stars, right, James? Or what did you get him to? Dominator, I didn't check out your chill. I didn't... yeah, I haven't had a chance to do that yet, Dominator. It's dinner time in Sweden. Buddha. I didn't read... oh, they went for Ezra that time. Yuck. No! Well, I'm not a fan of that. And we got a bunch of heal blocks. Let's do this. Get the exposure so we can wipe out that Stormtrooper. Yuck. There's a stun, you see. Ugh. I don't like that Ezra shot. That was not good. Let's see what we can do here. But NOOCH has hoarded up, if we for some reason can't get him at 5 stars here, NOOCH has hoarded a bunch of gear and credits and everything else so we can, I still think we can do it, but losing Ezra is a big, that's a big loss. That's like most of our offense. Let's do this. I need to get that Stormtrooper out of there. But let's put this on Thrawn while we can and get some damage in. Let's put this on Sabine just to make sure. Ugh. Yeah. Still feel like we're going to get this, but this is not pretty. That's for certain. Okay, I need another armor shred. Yeah, that exposes a big... These exposes are huge. But I don't think we're going to make it through that next level with what we got right now. We're going to have to do some upgrades. 5-star a couple days ago, yeah. I know, Ezra, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and unlock him. And then we're going to come back and try this 6-star. Quite honestly, I'm even considering just leaving Thrawn at 5 stars until I can gear these guys up. Let's activate him. I'm not going to gear him up yet. But he'd be better at 6 stars, just more survivability. He's just better, you know. So let's hold off on all that stuff. Because look, even if we level him up to our max. So if we level him up to 78 right now, that's 4 million credits. We've only got 5 million. So I don't... you don't want to spend all my credits upgrading these Phoenix. But what I will do right now... Oh, look. Special mission rewards. That was from the territory battles. What I will do right now is change these mods. So I'm going to get Kanan with Kylo's mods. Right here. Do I have Kanan saved? Let me make sure I've got him saved. There he is, okay. Kylo's mods on Kanan. Which gets us 2,000 more health. It's just more speed, a little more tenacity, just better, more damage. He's not a lot better, but he is a little better. So that's it. The incremental is probably worth it. I'm going to get Hera with First Order officers. Let's see if I got Hera saved. Oh, is it over here? No. So I need to save her first. So there, let's create her set so I can get back to it later. I'm going to put First Order Officer in her and watch the speed change here. Well, it's only 17 speed extra, but more health. Everything is better except for tenacity, but she's just improving across the board there. All right. Now, For Ezra, we need a crit damage set, so that is going to be Darth Vader. By the way, upgrading all those mods is 250,000 each, so that's just spending too much. Too many credits right now. So we're going to put Darth Vader's set on Ezra. Let's see the damage difference. Look at the speed difference. 34. Everything's better. His crit damage goes up. His potency goes way up, although he doesn't really need potency. I might switch that. I think I have a tenacity one there, but I'll lose speed. I'm going to keep the speed. Damage goes way up. He's just much better with that set. Okay. Then Sabine is going to get Sith Troopers set. And I don't know what I'm going to do with... I don't think I saved Ezra. So Sabine is going to get Sith Troopers set. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with Zeb over there. So you see, a lot more damage, Health and protection still aren't great, but she's just doing way... Her damage output is so much more, speed more. And then Zeb... I'm going to put Biggs on Zeb. Let's do that. Sign loadout. Let's save him. I know I've got Biggs saved on the other side. Let's go over here. There's Biggs. Sign. So way more speed. Everything is better across the board. So let's see if these mods can do it without spending a bunch of credit upgrading and gearing. I don't want to spend all the gear. I really don't want to spend all the gear. That's the main thing. So Frederick, what we're going to do is... The plan for today is, and for those who are watching this as just a video, NOOCH also plays LEGO Legacy, LEGO Star Wars Battles, and there we go, Thrawn. Along with this free-to-play account. So let's get in here to 6, and let's get her done. So NOOCH is going to, after this is over, NOOCH is going to take about 10 minutes, jump over to Twitch, and play Grand Arena on his main account. And then, that's not much damage. Let's get them all. And then when NOOCH finishes Grand Arena, which probably won't take long. It's not a very good opponent this week. Then NOOCH is going to play LEGO Star Wars Battles Stud Event on Twitch today. We're going to do that on Twitch. I think I've still got it set up over there where it's not going to be that difficult. Okay. And whatever. Let's just... Okay, we're taunt. I don't really want to get rid of their taunt because then I take less turns, and I'm trying to save her armor shred for bigger prey. The cool thing about these guys aren't giving any debuffs though, so I don't know if it's going to be that cool. But the cool thing generally about... I wanted to kill him. Let's go ahead and armor shred here. Might as well use it while we got it. Protection up on some folks, including Kanan. I can probably throw Zeb's protection up on him too. Assist with Ezra. Just one. He's not getting too many double hits. I'm not used to these low-level Phoenix. One. Done. Okay. Let's get rid of Chucklehead here. So the stud event's going to be played in the next 1 to 2 hours. So that's the whole schedule. We're gonna hopefully get Thrawn 6 stars right here. I'm not super confident, to be honest. I really feel like I'm gonna probably have to spend on gear and more likely levels for these guys to get them up in the 70s, which is gonna be... I don't feel like... I guess it's not a waste of crystals, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. And then we'll go play Grand Arena, and after Grand Arena, we'll play LEGO Star Wars Battles over there on that same channel on Twitch. Okay. On Twitch, by the way, for anybody watching, I need Hera to get a turn. Let's pass her some protection. I need Hera to get... There we go. We need to save Sabine here. Okay. Let's go ahead and grenade everybody. Let's get her... I think we're better off letting her die at this point and get her some protection up when she comes back, right? Well, maybe not. We'll see. She's gaining as she has turns. Just kind of thinking through this a little bit. I'm gonna save her armor shred again. We're almost at the end of this. There, she gained a bunch of health and protection back. But okay, here's the stun. Stun. There you go. When they have days and he hits them with a basic, he stuns them. So I'm gonna I'm going to wait. I'm just going to basic out of this level. We're just going to basic our way out of this. I think Sabine can survive any hit from that guy, and he didn't hit her anyway, although Ezra and Sabine now are getting kind of low. We know these death troopers are squishy. Can we kill them before? That's the question. Can we kill them before the other team starts taking turns? Okay. One big shot. Come on. There you go, Zeb. I think I'm going to taunt here. I'm a little worried about these two in the back row. My offense guys are really kind of not looking too hot right now. Ezra and Sabine are all the offense NOOCH has. Okay, this guy's going to taunt, so you might as well go ahead and start hitting him. Yeah. Ooh. What's the cooldown on this? Doesn't show me. Wait, it says reusable in 2 turns. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll get it back for Thrawn. And I just need him to keep shooting. I don't think... this guy might have an AoE. I'm not sure. I want to try... Now, I'm trying to do all basics here. I want to save everything for the next level if I can. Okay, that was nice. Nice, Sabine. This protection is not going to carry over. And he's still taunting. This protection is not going to carry over. So he might as well just keep basicking. And we got to hope that Thrawn comes out. I want him to fracture Kanan. He fractured Kanan the first like 4 times, and he fractured Ezra last time. If he hits Ezra, Ezra might be dead.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, what's up?
Do you have thermal paste?
Thermal paste. I don't even know what that is.
You know when you have your processor and you place the thing on top of it that cools it, the cooler, there was like paste on it. They pre-applied it.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saved that. Sorry, we're building a computer upstairs, so I don't know if I saved that.
If not, it's cool. I think there's plenty on there, but
there's probably plenty. They give you plenty with it.
I know, but a little bit got on the table because I didn't realize they pre-applied it. I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't think I have any. I don't think I saved it because it wasn't. Yeah.
I think we'll be good.
All right, dude. All right. Little NOOCH Jr. They're assembling a computer upstairs for NOOCH Jr. And so the patient predator has his prey come to him. Look at the hell. Oh. Okay, that was what we wanted. Still not great. So I'm going to use this special to get rid of that taunt. Now. I think I'm going to wait for the armor shred. We need to get rid of everybody else. So I'm going to launch these grenades. I was hoping for an expose on that guy. We didn't get it. We got stagger. Kanan's dead. Now we need to... This isn't going to work, guys. I got to be honest. I feel like I'm going to have to spend like 5 million credits, and I don't want to spend it. Those credits are so important right now. I think I might leave. Hey, Cutie Cream, this is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Guys, we're going to leave Thrawn at 5, and let's talk about this decision. So, I can spend, like, I got 5 million credits. I can spend them all on these Phoenix right now, but the only thing they're good for is unlocking Thrawn. So, I'm going to see how Thrawn does as a 5-star character in Arena for me, and then we'll make a judgment from there. It won't be today, but I'll have to make a judgment from there if I want to get him upgraded. So let's go ahead. Let's get him up to, like... Let's just take him to level 70. Sorry, Kitty Cream, I missed you there. Okay. Then let's get his gear going. Okay. Okay. 4, 5, 6. I'd like to get him to 7. There we go. Alright. I think this is going to be a good setup. So let's get his mod. I want to put that First Order Officer setup on him. to get him, because Thrawn has mucho speed. 229. That's more than anybody on the team has. I don't know. I'm going to play around this later. So, let's get all these mods back and all these guys where they go. I'm actually going to leave my... Since it costs money to remod everybody, I'm going to... Man, credits are so valuable right now, guys. Where's my Sith Trooper? There he is. Assign. Confirm. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how Thrawn does in Arena. Maybe we'll play one here before we get out. Kylo. Sign, confirm. I'm just getting my arena team modded back here. Assign loadout, Darth Vader. How does First Order Officer still have one mod there? What's that? 8 speed? Where's Thrawn? This doesn't have 8 speed. Okay, so let's put this on Thrawn. Now he's up in the 230s. 234. There we go. He is all about the speed, man. I could slice these and try for more, but again, that's just a bunch of credits. How much credits? 63,000 credits. Mrs. Nooch is sneezing. Can you hear that? This is not a slice that Nooch would do in endgame, so I'm not going to do it. Really trying to save all the mod slicing for later. Okay, so let's look at our arena team. We've got Palpatine modded, Kylo modded. We've got Darth Vader modded. We have Sith Trooper. Okay, so let's... Mrs. Nooch is sneezing like crazy. Let's go ahead and gear up Kylo, because we know this is a guy we need to gear up to get to a Super Kylo. Let's go ahead and upgrade his counter chance. This is why I wasn't upgrading this Phoenix. I want to save this for this arena team. Now I don't have an upgrade here, but I need to get these abilities, right? So get that, get that. Get that, get that. That's all just damage. Swap turn meter spell. Okay, this is probably where we want to invest right now. We're not going to use his leader ability, but we got enough of these. We can get to 2. Ebb and flow is important. 50% counterance, 50% tenacity, and 50% speed while units are fractured. Whenever another Empire unit is thrown, the ally gains 9% turn meter, and if enemy units are fractured, he loses 9% turn meter. So that's an important one too. So the two important ones here, most important, are this one for the protection recovery. I think this is the most important by a pretty good margin. Is this an Omega? Oh, level 80, okay. And then ebb and flow. So let's upgrade these as much as we can. There we go. 74 to get this. I can do that. 731,000. You see how expensive these things get as you go? Nooch doesn't even have his other guys upgraded there. Okay, let's get that up. That's as high as we can get it. And let's look at our arena team now. We're going to look at the gear. So, I think I'm stuck for gear on all these guys. Yep. I don't have any abilities to upgrade. I can upgrade some levels. So let's start leveling these guys up. Nooch has been holding off on paying for levels because of saving up for Thrawn. So these levels will make a big difference at that up here. The levels will make a big difference. Palpatine, one more. I think we can get all of these. And then what we'll do is we're going to play one turn in Arena and see how Thrawn does. And then we're going to flip over to the Assault Battle and play that. And then we will... I guess we can do our account update too, right? Let's upgrade Vader a couple levels. We're running out of credit. 3 levels. We're out of credits. So until we play in that event, we're out of credits. So let's go in here and Squad Arena. What's his Thrawn speed? Let's take a look. I think we outspeed his Thrawn. We do by a bit. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. Watch this. This is now, Bastila is a problem. Dark Bastila, but we're gonna do this. 402. Here, oh, we need to swap this out. Thrawn's low power, but watch what he does. Watch what he does, guys. This is for all you guys who are looking at unlocking Thrawn and getting to the beginning of the game. So, We can either swap Turn Meter to Kylo, and then he can stun somebody. Then we'll come back around with Thrawn. But his Vader is going to go. So I instead... Well, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Swap it with Kylo. Stun Vader. There we go. Now, our Vader goes, and we're going to get another hit from Sith Trooper. Now we're just going to go for an ability block on Thrawn. Let's see how many stuns we didn't get it. Let's see how many stuns we get here. We stunned the two most important. Now we can fracture Palpatine, and he is not going to take a turn for a while now. So now we can focus in on Thrawn. I want to get Thrawn out. This team is tough. Woof, this team is tough. Okay, one more shot on Thrawn. Give me a crit. There we go. Oh, there he goes. All right, now we need to get Vader out. Although Vader, I think Bastila might be more dangerous. Our Kylo's taking some damage. Yeah, I think she's more dangerous. We need some crits here so we can get some assists from Sith Trooper. Need to keep taunt on Kylo. Oh, we didn't get taunt because of shock. And oof, we may not be able to beat this team yet. Still, though, you can see what Thrawn can do and what he's going to add to the team. And I don't think if he was at 6 stars, the result would have been any better. So, there we go. There's our Thrawn fail for the day. Nooch will come back later and play around with him a little bit and play an array. But now, let's do our account update on day 67. Here is our first order team, our farming so far. We've got Sith Trooper. We've got him up to 5 stars, Gear 7. Next will be Gear 8. We're not that far from Gear 8. We used a lot of these. I had like 60 of those, so we're actually pretty close. This is only, yeah, well, I need 40 of those, so. Then we're getting close on Hux. We got him at 4 star. We've got Phasma ready to promote to 6 stars. I don't have the credits. We've got First Order TIE Pilot is almost max farmed. That's our goal right here. Here's our boy. Sometimes his head, it's really weird. His head has weird graphics, both in here and in battles. KRU is max at 7 stars. We got some cuffs we need, and we got more cuffs. We're going to get about 100 cuffs to get him to Gear 10. Here's our First Order Officer, 7 stars. Stormtrooper is got enough for 7 stars. So Forces TIE Pilot has enough for 7 stars. There's Kylo. We need to farm him in Cantina. That's what we just talked about earlier. And Fox is also a Cantina farm. So that is our First Order team. The other part of that, though, is ships. And the ships we need to unlock Supreme Leader Kylo are, we need, well, I'll show you right now. So if we farm Droideka, we need Cad Bane's ship, the Xanadu Blood. We need to upgrade that to unlock what's it called? The Finalizer, which is the First Order capital ship. So we need Xanadu Blood to unlock it. We also need Houndstooth, so we have to farm Bosk. But I don't have Bosk's node unlocked yet. Bosk's node in here, that's just for later. That's for Chewie. Bosk's node is 9B. So we are not to 9B dark side. We have to get, I'll show you here, we have to get to level 85 to unlock level 9 nodes. So I got to get to level 85 before I can start unlocking Bosk. So that's a challenge, and that's a long farm. The other ships we need are the First Order TIE Fighter, which we are buying in the Galactic Battle Shop. That was Clone Sergeant, so we can buy First Order TIE Fighter here. We also need Kylo Ren's shuttle. Let's get into our ships. We need TIE Silencer, which we've got farmed to 5 stars. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to get it more than that to unlock Finalizer. We'll see when we get to the Finalizer event. First Order TIE Fighter is really only for NOOCH. I'm not going to spend... Do not spend these. These are only for Zetas, guys. Only for Zetas. Because you need 6 Zetas, and you need lots of more Zetas. So here's the Houndstooth. Nope, yeah, I can't activate it because I don't have Bosk yet. Here is Slave 1, which is... NOOCH has been farming every day in 2B hard ships battles. So let's go ahead and farm that right now. It's a slow farm, guys. Slave 1's a slow farm. I need TIE Advance, which I can't even get to yet. 4B hard fleet battles. I haven't even finished 2B fleet battles. I can't. My fleet isn't good enough yet. So these ships are going to take a while. This is a 9A. Again, we got a light side, I think, is level 82. So we've got a ways to go. And that's why NOOCH is kind of doing these side projects. And I think that's all the ships we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, those are the ships we need to unlock the finalizer. You can use any capital ship you want. So this farm, these ship farms, that's going to take longer than the character farms. Although I think you only need to have them to 5 stars to unlock finalizer. But man, these are probably at least 6 months away from having all these ships at 5 stars. So that's the longer farm. And that's why with these characters, NOOCH is kind of taking some side routes with rebels and especially with scoundrels. We need scoundrels / bounty hunters to get more credits. That's the credit heist. And you also get training droids. That's not as important. So NOOCH is farming a bunch of scoundrels here. We've been farming Boba Fett. I got Cad Bane leveled up because I got to use a ship to unlock the finalizer. Jango Fett comes with the Houndstooth node. I've been farming Lando Calrissian because he comes with his ship in ship nodes. Show you that. This is the ship node for... I can't activate it. I don't have L3, so I need to... There. Here's the ship node. You also, when you unlock this, you also get Lando. And this ship is useful for these cargo events. And it's also just a really nice ship to have as a reinforcement. When you get that reinforcement built up. Lando is nothing to speak of. But again, if I can level him up, he's better than a lot of scoundrels I have. So I'm kind of going the scoundrels. And I'm going with the rebels. I've already got the Empire up. So let's take our Empire in. So here, this is what we're talking about. For this event, which gives us ship materials that we need, I need a capital ship, and I need 3 cargo ships, which is either Lando's Falcon, which we're farming, Houndstooth, which we're farming, whoops, Slave One, which we're farming, not farming Karth's ship, I won't have that for a long time, Han's Falcon I'm not going to have for a while. So those are the ships. That's part of the reason NOOCH is also farming Lando's, because these 3 will have farmed, and they only need 3 of them, and then we can take them into this event and start getting some ship stuff that we need. But for now, the assault battles. This assault battle uses Sith and First Order, which is what we have. Kablooey! We can take our entire... Oh, we need to get some mods back on First Order Officer first, so let's do that. I'm going to have to get... These are going to be not great mods on him. Let's go ahead... Let's just get the unassigned mods, because I don't want these, but these are not going to be great mods, but we do what we can. We'll get him up as... He'll get some more speed out of these. Let's go ahead and use this. That is the most important one. 30 speed there is really going to help us across the board. We'll go ahead and... There's 3. There's 5. I just want him to have as much speed as possible. No, we're not going to get any speed here. Not going to get any speed there. There's some speed. And there's some speed. So these other ones, we can probably go with a health set. Assign. Okay. Assign. And here we go. Okay, that's good enough. So let's go and play this Places of Power. Places of Power. So we can fight the rebels. I think we're fighting Jedi. I think we can finish probably 2 levels of this, guys, with our team. We have a pretty good team here. But we'll see. We're going to find out. So this gives you... They take damage equal to 30% of their max health, which I don't know if I can afford that. And they get defense down, but they gain 30% health steal. We'll save this for the end. We might be able to use that like for the final kill or something. And just end the battle that way. I'm going to do some basics here. If we can get some crit hits... We'll get those Sith Trooper assists and wipe these guys. Yeah, so I feel really good about this event. This is going to be NOOCH's best assault battle event right off the bat. Stun everybody. There we go. Let's go back over to Kylo and have him stun her. She's the most dangerous. There we go. The cool thing is with Kylo's counterattack, we get Sith Trooper assisting every time he does a crit with that. And he tends to crit a fair amount. And kablooey. Done. So we'll see if we can finish a couple levels of this, and then we will head out for the day and come back on Twitch and do a NOOCH Mobile on Twitch, NOOCH_mobile, and play Grand Arena on NOOCH's main account. And by the way, we're only about... I think 3 weeks away from level 85 when NOOCH will be playing Grand Arena on both accounts. So that'll be fun. Start doing a double Grand Arena. And for those interested or listening, conversation is a little light today, but that's right. NOOCH is not playing a very difficult Grand Arena team. It's pretty... The guy kind of cheesed his entire defense, so it shouldn't be all that difficult. It should be kind of a fun ride through there just for efficiency. Plus, he stumbled at NOOCH's ships, and, you know, so we're looking at a pretty good opportunity for an easy win. All right. Wow. I gotta get Rex. Oh, I didn't. That's what I was trying to avoid. Although it wasn't that bad. Next round will be a little bit worse. The nice thing about this is I'm going to get some Jedi shards, and that first battle you get like 1,000,000 credits, I think. So that'll be bonus. Boom. Nope. I don't want to spend it. I actually feel like I could probably auto this, but it's not worth taking a chance. One more shot. Nope. One more shot. Tell you what, guys, spring has sprung here in the Midwest. NOOCH's allergies are at it. I'm going to mute here for a second. Pardon me. All right. Let's get after this guy. We should be able to do this and have that available for the final round. And have this available for the final round. We'll have enough turns in between. Okay. There we go. All right. Next to last round here of this assault battle is going to load us up with some credits, which we sorely need. I feel like I kind of want to get Barris out of here. She's going to do all the healing, and I don't like that. NOOCH wants to see no healing from this team. Wow, we didn't get any debuff on her. Ugh. Let's go back to Palpatine. Get some stuns. Man, she's got some tenacity, my boys. And girls. Now we need to go basic the rest of the way because we got to save everything for the final level. Final countdown. I don't think I'm going to have Palpatine's. I shouldn't have done that stun for Palpatine, although it helped me get through this level a little cleaner. Yeah, not going to have his stun the first round. What if I can flip turn meter to him pretty quickly? We'll see. Let's give everybody advantage. We're probably going to have to go after Obi-Wan here in a hurry. So let's stun Yoda. Yoda is the guy to worry about. He's the guy that's going to make your life miserable. But we got to get GK out of the way first. Okay, one more shot on Kenobi. General Kenobi. Or excuse me, General Kenobi. Do I do this? I get an immediate turn? No. If I got an immediate turn, I would do that, but I didn't, so I didn't. I think right now I'm just going to use this to clear his foresight. I need to get Yoda gone. Yikes, he is not being kind. Let's do this. Let's get it on Sith Troopers so when he assists, we'll get more damage out of him. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. No, we're not even going to hit. Oh, this is brutal, man. I need some crits so I can assist. I put all that over on him, and I'm not getting anything out. I might only be able to do one of these levels, guys. There we go. Oh, man, it's still... Yeah, now I have less confidence about doing level 2 of this. Well, that was nice. All right, so there you go. Look at these tiles, or these shards. These ship shards, all of this is so important. Well, these two are important. This is important. Yeah, he's kind of important for ships. This is really nice. A 1.4 million ship currency. I don't get regular currency. That's all right. I'll take it. Let's see the rewards here. So this time we're gonna get. So we're getting lots of Mace Windu shards, which I don't care about. All right, let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work, we're not gonna do it here. We're gonna try this one time on here live. Then we'll back out and go get ready for Grand Arena. If you guys are watching this as a recording, you can always watch NOOCH's Grand Arena over on Twitch. And I'm actually going to probably publish the last Grand Arena on YouTube here because it was pretty cool. We killed 4 Galactic Legends and Darth Revan in the front row. It was pretty awesome. Ulrich, how's it going? How do you get the plan to get level 78 Fleet Zeta? That's a really good question. So, It's, well, I think it's, yeah, it's Tarkin. So we're going to have to keep leveling up Tarkin. You know what, Ulrich? We'll talk about that. Let me get through this event, and then we'll go look at it here and talk about it, okay? So give me, however long this event takes. I hope I can finish this. I'd like to get those rewards out of this. This event certainly helps with that, with those ships, right? Well, yeah, we'll definitely talk about that. And talk about NOOCH's plan for that. Because that is very important. You are 100% correct. Those 6 Zetas a week and all that ship currency, it's so important. Zetas are so important in this game. There's really no more important thing in this game than Zetas. Except for maybe level 3 comlinks and level 5 stun guns. Oh, those are brutal. NOOCH actually sent a message. So in this guild is a guild of new players. And everybody's requesting like level 5 stun guns and level 3 comlinks and the tenacity comlinks as well. And I sent out a message that, hey guys, you know, you can ask for these all day, but everybody needs... I mean, end game players are struggling to get these, so you're probably not going to get a lot of these when you request them. But hey, request whatever you want. It's your prerogative. Okay, let's get Rex out of here before he goes off. That'll save us some protection. And if we can kill Ahsoka, there we go. So we're coming out of this a little better than last time. Need to get through the next few levels, and what I need to do is I want to save Palpatine's stun for that last level, which I didn't do last time. And if I can do that and get the right timing on it, I might be able to get a stun right out of the gate if I get lucky. We'll have to see how that works. Out. I need a crit. Let's go back to Kylo and let's stun. I'm a gun die. I don't have a stun. It's all right. Look at all the... He loses so much from... Palpatine just crushes Jedi. They take damage. Every time they take a turn, they take damage because of Palpatine. And then they got the dots. So he's probably going to die from that right here. Yep. Oh my goodness. Stretch time. Stretch time. We'll have a time to stretch here in a minute when we take a quick break in between streams. All right. There's one down. Let's go ahead and stun Kit Fisto. I feel like we're doing better. I've managed this battle a little better than last time around. Hopefully that pays off in the end when we get to that final level, because I would not have finished that final level with what I walked in with this time, although Kylo's taking a little bit of a beating now. He's dead. Okay. An Ewok is here. Who's an Ewok? What? Scythe, what's up? How you doing? So hopefully, Ulrich, hopefully you hung on, because we're going to talk about 5 turns. I can't use that. I'm just going to do some ability blocks here. Maybe not do it, but give me a crit. Get him out. Okay. We're just going to pick these guys off with basics, because we want to save everything for the next level. The problem is how much health and protection do we lose in the process? I need Kylo to go into that last level with full health. There we go. Well, so far, don't want to say it's so good. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, he's not going to go first. Well, by the time Palpatine goes, they're all going to have tenacity up, probably, unless First Order can pass. If I can pass turn meter from First Order officer, which I'm not going to be able to. How about an ability block on Yoda? All right, that's a big deal. Advantage up. Nah, see, he's got... Okay, he didn't pass it to everybody, though. So let's get... I'm going to get turn meter to Kylo. He's going to stun Obi-Wan, or General Kenobi, and clear his buffs. Then I'm just going to do another ability block on Yoda. Okay. Kept his foresight. We're going to stun the other ones. All right. All right. But now we got a problem. Because General Kenobi... that was probably not a good move. Probably not a good move. We're okay. Crit. Okay. Now I need a crit on Yoda. I need to get a turn. Last time, Yoda just started... for the love. Although... Oh! I think we're in good shape. I think we're in good shape, guys. These three are the least of your worries. The least of your worries. All right, we're going to finish that. That's going to be some nice ship currency and ships. I might be able to go to level 3, but I promised Ulrich we're going to go take a look at those ships now. Then we're going to head out, and maybe we'll do level 3 on a different... Yeah, this is not all of these I need. Yes. Okay. 8 Ahsoka. Look at her. I can upgrade Ahsoka. Yay. So I'm going to try level 3. I'm not super confident, but maybe later today. Oh, I don't have enough characters, so I can't even do level 3. I need 2 more 7-star characters for that. I'm not going to have 7-star Darth Vader for a while, so forget that. Although we get some nice... Oh, we're so close to 6-star Darth Vader, guys. Here we go. All right, ships. Ulrich, I hope you hung on. So that's not what I was going to do. I was going to go over here to ships. Got a lot of currency now, man. First of all, let's upgrade Ahsoka, because we're using her. We're going to start maybe using her in Arena at some point if I can level her up. Nice. Do some stuff later. Okay. So for the... We're talking about this right here. This... Can I not look at it? No, it's this. I'm sorry. Okay. This event, Ship Ability Materials. So you use Grand Moff Tarkin as your fleet commander to defeat Mace Windu. You have to get, I believe, I wish it was showing. You have to get 5-star ships. 5-star, you need 5 5-star dark side ships for this, to run this. And then you can get these, you get ship ability, but you also get Zeta once you unlock that level. You get 2 Zetas 3 times a week. That's 6 Zetas a week. So, the plan for that, if we look at NOOCH's dark side ships, the ships we're trying to unlock on the dark side, we got TIE Silencer at 5 stars. We're farming Xanadu Blood every day. We'll get it to 5 stars. It's going to take a few months. Probably a couple months we'll have it to 5 stars. First Order TIE Fighter, we're farming in the Galactic Warshop. Whoop. This is not going to be an easy, short farm. The other place we're doing is NOOCH is doing First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter pilot in the Guild Shop. So NOOCH is using that Guild Shop currency to buy these shards. So this will be to 5 stars probably in another week or so. Haven't been farming this, although I could, but I don't really have him start up. But that's something I could also do in Galactic War. What I'm kind of thinking for my 5 ships there is, because once you get to level 5, I'll have Executrix at 5 stars, because you unlock that with 4-star ships, right? So I'm going to have First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot, TIE Silencer, Xanadu Blood, First Order TIE Fighter, and then probably Slave 1, because Slave 1's unlock is a 4-star unlock. Then we'll have 5 stars after that. Those are probably the 5 ships NOOCH is going to take in to try to do that. Eventually we'll be unlocking these 3 ships, Houndstooth, Kylo Ren Shuttle, and TIE Advanced, and they may help us to maybe get a gold star or 3 stars in that so we can auto it. But for now, that's NOOCH's goal, and those are the ships NOOCH is farming to get that node unlocked, that event unlocked, so NOOCH can farm Zetas every week. And guys, that's where we are. That's the whole update. Appreciate you hanging on through this. We unlocked Thrawn. We're going to leave him at his star level right now. NOOCH will remod all these guys later, but we can't really, I guess, oh, this is what we should do. This is what NOOCH is going to do, actually. I'm going to gear up Anakin and level him up because I am using his ship. Ooh. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to level him up. Because I thought I was going to get credits for that assault battle, but I didn't get any credits. It was all ship currency. So I am using Anakin in fleets, and so leveling him up helps my fleets. And that's all that NOOCH has for today, guys. Hope this was helpful and informative for everybody. There you go, Ulrich. Thanks. Yeah, just find those 5 ships. I think it's 5 dark side ships you can level up on the easiest farm for NOOCH. That seems to be the easiest farm. It's also the most direct farm to get to Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. They're kind of those ships mix in and they perform both functions. That's what really NOOCH is trying to do, is find the most characters and the most ships that can perform multiple functions in the game. Because you see that Xanadu Blood, Houndstooth, and Slave 1 will also work for events like this contraband cargo. And they also work to unlock Chewbacca later, or excuse me, Millennium Falcon later on, but they're characters that used to fly them unlock Chewie. So there's a lot of cohesion between farming for First Order, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and Jedi Master Luke Skywalker on the Rebel side. And those Rebel teams are awesome for gameplay in general. That's where we're going. Hope this helped everybody. And guys, If you want to watch NOOCH play Grand Arena and then play Lego Star Wars Battles, you're going to come over onto Twitch. We'll be there in a few minutes, probably about 5 to 10 minutes to look for that to pop up. And while you're doing that, always, well, hey, wait, let's give this a little C-3PO. Make sure you subscribe to NOOCH Vader. NOOCH. Make sure you subscribe to NOOCH Vader. And we get a little Vader dance because we had a happy, we didn't get super results. We didn't get Thrawn to 6 stars, and it wasn't worth spending on it. But guys, remember, always remember, where is it?